Welcome back to NBA Wild TV. We're going to look at LeBron's career and his 10 best teammates and why. LeBron James has achieved great feats over his NBA career, primarily due to his amazing work ethic and his desire to be the best at what he does, which is winning basketball games. You might have heard the saying, "No man is an island. No man stands alone." And yes, even LeBron James needs a shoulder to lean on sometimes, and he needs a little help to push his teams to victory. We'll take a look at King James's 10 best teammates and explain why they're such great buddies on and off the court. Number 10, Shane Battier. Shane Battier played with LeBron at the Miami Heat from 2011 to 2014, and the two immediately became buddies. Battier's calm demeanor and confident play was the perfect fit for James and other superstar players that were playing for the Heat at that time. Battier had a love affair with three-pointers, averaging 57.7% from downtown in the 2012 NBA Finals and scoring an epic 6 three-pointers in the 2013 Finals, which was a record at the time. Adding to his shooting prowess outside the arc, Battier was a clutch defensive player that neutralized players of the caliber of James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Serge Ibaka. These qualities that Battier possessed while playing for the Heat is one of the reasons why he was befriended by James. And guess what? I'd befriend him too. Number 9, Kevin Love. Kevin Love and LeBron James share a special love for each other. Born out of 4 years together at the Cleveland Cavaliers, where they made 4 final appearances together, including a memorable victory in 2016. Like most adrenaline and ego-driven men, they had their differences and their disagreements, especially in their first season playing together. However, the two managed to overcome their issues and developed a budding bromance, which is an example for all sportsmen. Kevin Love averaged 17 points and 10 boards a game and made 2 All-Star teams while playing with LeBron at the Cavs. They're still good friends today and surely will be remembered in a friendly way by the city of Cleveland for delivering an epic title. Number 8, J.R. Smith. J.R. is a well-known dude. He makes the headlines not just with his sizzling play, but with his swagger off the court. J.R. recently went to his 5th NBA final and won his 2nd NBA title with the Lakers. LeBron James has played alongside J.R. in all those finals, and they've been great friends since J.R. joined the Cavs back in 2014. The two share mutual respect, and James somehow finds a way to get the best out of the eccentric J.R. This was pretty evident in Game 7 of the 2016 NBA Finals. He knocked down 2 game-changing three-pointers early in the second half that shifted the game's momentum in the Cavs' favor. Smith has openly pronounced his love and respect for LeBron James, and we know these two guys will relish the possibility of playing together for a second year in LA. If you're enjoying this video and want to see more like this, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification button for the regular updates on our best NBA videos. Number 7, Mario Chalmers. If you look at some of Chalmers and James' interactions, you might think that the two hated each other. Is this the case? Hell no. The two had exceptional chemistry on the court, starting 242 games together for the Heat between 2010 and 2014. This period happens to be one of the most productive of Chalmers' career. He averaged 38% from downtown and was a big part of the winning formula in Miami. James was like an annoying big brother who wanted the best from Chalmers every day of every week. This could be kind of annoying, especially if you are as strong-minded as Mario Chalmers. Number 6, Zydrunas Ilgauskas. As young men, we all need a big brother to guide us in the right direction. Big Z was this big brother LeBron needed when he entered the NBA in 2003. Big Z's towering 7'2" frame was huge enough to protect LeBron from anyone that didn't mean him well. They played together for 7 seasons at the Cavs, and like a possessive big brother, Big Z followed LeBron to the Heat for his first season to ensure that he settled in well. Big Z's played the most games with LeBron James of all his career teammates, and they've developed a special bond for life. 30 years from now, when LeBron tells his grandchildren about his introduction to the NBA and how it all went down, I'm sure Big Z's name will come up in that conversation. Number 5, Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is arguably the most talented player that LeBron James has played with over the course of his career. The two played for the Cavs between 2014 and 2017, bringing pure joy to the city of Cleveland. They were primarily responsible for the 3 consecutive final appearances of the Cavs, and they partnered pretty well to win the NBA title for the Cavs in 2016. However, you know they had their differences, which is not uncommon for two all-star players on the same team. They, however, managed to put these differences aside for the greater good of basketball in Cleveland. Kyrie and LeBron have achieved a lot together and will definitely be brothers for life. Number 4, Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson was a part of the Cavs that made the NBA Finals every year from 2014 to 2018. He was pretty effective as an offensive rebounder, averaging an outstanding 8.3 boards per game while playing with James. Tristan's amazing ability to grab boards gave the Cavs a distinct advantage over the Warriors in the 2016 NBA Finals. Because the Warriors had a lack of height, Thompson was pivotal in setting up plays for LeBron during their time together, which resulted in countless victories for the team. A player like Tristan Thompson, while playing at his best, is an asset to any NBA team. And LeBron definitely appreciates him for that. Number 3, Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh is one of James' most popular teammates. James has held Bosh as one of the most selfless players he ever played with. Bosh adjusted his game to sort of accommodate the brilliance of Dwayne Wade and LeBron James, and he was a part of the fearsome Big Three at the Heat that terrorized opposing teams between 2010 and 2014. Bosh's flexibility and his drive to do whatever it takes for his team to win made him one of LeBron's best ever teammates. Teammates like Bosh are hard to find. Teammates like Bosh are hard to come by. Number 2, AD, Anthony Davis. The chemistry between LeBron and Anthony Davis was immediate. Davis joined the LA Lakers in 2019 and was already a 6-time All-Star at the time. Despite all of his obvious talent, he was missing an NBA ring, and LeBron took him under his wings to ensure that he got his first ring. When we watch these two guys interact, it's clear they share a special bromance. James kept his promise of delivering a ring to Davis, which will undoubtedly cause the bromance to blossom even further. And depending on how much longer they play together, Davis might even become LeBron's number 1 teammate ever. Number 1, no doubt, Dwayne Wade. D-Wade is clearly LeBron James' best ever teammate. They led the Heat to 4 straight NBA Finals between 2010 and 2014, and they won 2 in the process. The two players have changed how the game's been played, ushering in the era of small ball. Their relationship off the court is just as compelling. They're best friends, and they seemingly planned their family life together. They both have sons that are just a few years apart and currently play on the same high school squad. This means actually, we could see part 2 of the Wade-James bromance if both their sons make it to the NBA. What a storyline that would be. These are our top 10 LeBron James teammates. Let us know if we left out anyone that you would have included, and also if you agree with the order of our top 10. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like this, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification button for the regular updates on our best NBA videos.